other direction, I pulled out of town there on the road at Windshield. I figured if someone's there, they called to let me know, and I just wanted to get that. So I felt comfortable. I came over, and then I see a black truck there. I don't know if I pulled out in front of him or not. I just he came barreling up and saw what you were trying to do. Yeah. It's pretty sketchy, but I just couldn't see nothing.
If Dan's coming today?
I think he is.
He usually gets here right at the last minute.
Yeah. Mike Wilburn has something to do already today, so he's not coming.
Yeah, he doesn't ride much.
Yeah. Well, he's been down sick. The doctor just turned him loose last week.
Yeah, I knew he had some problems. I didn't know exactly what it was, but.
And but he rode with us last weekend. On Saturday he came out.
Yeah.
So,
where'd y'all go last weekend? Saturday.
Oh, we just went up to Cinderella there in Barney.
Oh, okay.
Since it was a Saturday. And they're open on Sundays now. They got a poster.
Yeah, I know. Jeannie and I were there. I had a doctor's appointment and I had the lab, so had to go with an empty stomach. And so as soon as we got out of there, we went over to Centinela and had some breakfast.
Saw they had a sign that they're going to open on Sundays now.
Yeah.
And then we just rode out the 447.
It was the first time.
The 473 up to 290, back across the 1623, back to Blanco and home. I almost shortened the ride because it was at 1888 instead of going all the way up, but let's go ahead and push it.
It's pretty cool coming across 211 this morning. It wasn't so bad when I left the house. It was 45, but it got down to 34 on top of 211.
Oh, I was going to say. I threw these on, so I didn't put the long johns on.
Yeah, well, I had these on, and I
can peel those off.
I had my heated seat, my heated grips turned on, so I was pretty comfortable.
I got a t-shirt and I got the sticker. So I actually did it without electrics this morning because I knew it was going to, as soon as the sun got up, it was going to get close to 50.
That's what I did. It's supposed to get up to nearly 70 today.
I know. That's when these guys might come off.
Yeah, this will come off for sure.
Somewhere along the way I will.
So I got to read the instructions.
Yeah, Ron called me yesterday and said, what time are you getting off? Plan around 2. So I've got to go find something to eat on the way home. I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you lunch if you come out and help me load the bike. And I went, okay, what's wrong with the bike? And you were trading it in. What? Yeah, I found another RT1200 over in Houston. Made a deal on it finally. Well, him and Bill were going to go, but he has that trailer that he folds up and stands on its end, and he needs help with it sometimes. So. Plus, he needs somebody to help him load the bike. I mean, he brought it up and put it right in the wheel chuck pretty well by himself, but I was standing there holding it just in case.
Yeah.
And we got it all strapped down and everything else. Back in his driveway, so he was ready to go this morning. I was kind of like totally surprised, but he just says, yeah, he doesn't do any cross-country riding like he used to with the wing. And he came up on this one, so he decided to. He said it'll be fun in the hill country on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a big bike, you know, fairly good RT 1200. So I guess it'd be about the size of like an ST 1300, basically. You know, it's probably about 300 or 400 pounds lighter than the wing. But he scrutinized it with the guy, and the guy says, nope, it's got new tires, it's got this, it's got that. We did a filter, oil and filter change. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
He said, well, we'll see. The last one I was told that when I got it in Arkansas, you know, the cruise control still doesn't work, and this and that, and this and that. I can't get the boxes open. He says, oh no, this one's ready to go. So.
Yeah, well, when I bought that and was riding it back from Austin, had the cruise on, and I reached in, hit the clutch to disengage the cruise, and he goes, "Rah!" The switch on the clutch was bad. It was dirty. And when I was installing my phone thing, I had to put that on there anyway, so I cleaned it. And that fixed it. That was the only thing, and that and the windshield was really the only thing wrong with it.
So anyways.
You're
Morning.
Yes. Yes, good morning. A little cold when I left the house, 39 degrees.
Well, it was 41, and I decided not to put the electrics and see if I could make it up here. And I said, yeah, because I knew it was going to be 50, 55.
It was 45 when I left the house, but when I was calling across 211, it got down to 34. But I had my heated seat, my heated grips on, and my vents open on the bottom to warm my feet, so I was pretty good.
Yeah, but it's supposed to get to 70.
Yeah.
I didn't even put the electrics on this morning. I said, if I can get up here without the electrics, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I didn't put mine on. I knew I wouldn't need it because I've
got the jacket. The jacket and gloves are in the
Yeah,
saddle.
I knew I wouldn't need it because I got the heated seat and heated grips, and you open the vents down there and blow hot air on your feet. I'm pretty good. In fact, just before I got here, I had to turn my heated grips down a little bit. They were getting too hot.
Too hot. Where to today?
Huh?
Where to?
Good question.
As soon as Dan gets here, it'll be pretty well the group. Ron and Bill aren't riding today.
He's always on those brakes.
He comes and goes. There's days that I think he's dragging his butt, and I'm doing 75 miles an hour, and he's right behind me. You know, and then other days he's only doing 60. It's just, it's
Adam and I were behind him a couple weeks ago. God, he was. You don't know what's happening because he's always on those. It's like he's riding the brake, like his foot's right there all the time. Because when he's accelerating, his brake lights are on.
he might not have feeling in his foot, so he doesn't know what his foot's doing. That's why he put.
There's a lot of people that have never driven. And so they ride. Their foot has always hovered over the brake too with their left foot.
All right.
When you learn to drive a stick shift, you know your left foot ain't supposed to be on that brake.
That's why you see me when going in the corners. My foot is up on that thing, and I tap it just so I feel comfortable.
I tap it too.
So
yeah, I'm not
hitting it hard. If you see all my lights coming up, I'm just got my foot.
I just do the foot.
If it goes down that much, the lights trigger.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I just tap mine
It's
too.
just something up here for me that I do.
I'm always using the foot brake, probably more than the handbrake on our rides.
Oh yeah, because my foot, I got nowhere else to put my foot, so it's kind of hovering over it. It's just tendency to drop it when I go in the corners.
I use the gear shift a lot too, and slow it down. And I use cruise control a lot.
I don't.
I know you probably don't because you're leading, but I do. And because my hand hurts, and so I'll use cruise control, and I'm up and down on that cruise control all the time.
Yeah, I do that sometimes
Cruise controls
too.
when I'm on the highway, sitting out at 77, or if I'm got to adjust something and I want to keep the speed up, then I'll click it on for a few minutes. You know, grab my drink, you know, the straw. If I'm on a straightaway, but if I see a corner coming, you know, the drink gets dropped real quick.
Oh, I turn it off when we're, I turn it off when we're going over
Plan
there.
on going to the bent rim?
Haven't decided. I don't know if y'all want to go all the way to the bent rim this morning.
I'd go out there if y'all want to.
Where?
Bent rim, Lakey. Want to go there for breakfast?
We haven't been there in a while, but we won't get there in time for breakfast because they quit serving breakfast pretty early.
No, I think we'll quit at 10.
Huh?
I think we went out there one.
No,
Well,
they
they
don't.
were
They
letting
don't
us-
serve it till 11 anymore.
We got there
Oh,
one
they-
time at about 9:30.
Have they switched it?
Isn't there another restaurant down there, Lakey?
There's that one across from the gas station, right?
here now.
I got lost.